Hello again from the Mouse Gun Guys. Been a little while since I've been able to get a video done. Today I want to show you just a very nice, I think very handsome German firearm. This is a Mauser WTP II. The WTP, it just is the abbreviation for the German words that mean vest pocket pistol. And this is the number 2. Because before that time there was the WTP, and this is the WTP I. It wasn't called that until they introduced a WTP II. So this, you can see, it's a completely redesigned gun. It's much smaller. It's about a ½ inch shorter. It's an ounce lighter, and you can see the differences in the height and the length. It's very much shorter here. So this is a really small gun. It holds 6 rounds. It was first introduced in 1937 or 38, and was made until 1940, until the Mauser factory started making guns for the German war effort in larger caliber. So not as many of these were made as the WTP I, but it has much in common with it. The same way of disassembly. You pull this little tab down and it releases the slide. You can slide it off forward. We'll do that in just a moment. You can see here that this screw is much different from this one. I think this is the original screw and this is something else that's not original. Now this is the 4th variant of the WTP II, and it was actually put together after World War II. There are 3 variants that were made early on, mostly due to, they're distinguished mostly by the inscriptions on the slide that are different. And the first 2 variants had 17 fine serrations here, triangular serrations. This one has 11. So the 3rd variant has 11, and it was the last made before World War II. The French, at the end of World War II, raided the Mauser factory and took machine tools and parts, and they assembled these in France. This is the 4th variant, and this one has no proof marks anywhere, no German proof marks or any other proof marks, and it has a 3-digit serial number, 739, and there's a lug on the bottom of the barrel that also has the 739 serial number. Only about 1,100 of these guns were assembled in France after the war, so of course most of them are going to have a 3-digit serial number. Here's the heel mag release and the 6-round magazine, and this is not an original, I don't think. There's your safety. You see just a groove here, much like the WTP I, with the tiny sights milled into that groove. On this side, it's WTP 6.35 DRP. Let me see if I can get it disassembled for you. On this side, you see the Mauser logo here and on the grip. And Mauser, and it's got the location there in Germany. So, just a very handsome, well-made gun. I try to figure out why I like this so much. And I'm thinking it's this trigger guard, the way this trigger guard is shaped. I think it just makes a really nice looking little gun. So let me disassemble here. We'll pull down the tab. If I can grab it now. Oops. About to pull the base plate off the mag. Okay, I think that's down all the way, so pull it forward. Now this gun, I didn't know when I bought it, it was defective. And what I mean is, right here, there's, on this little post, there should be a circular piece of metal through which the firing pin would protrude when it's cocked. There's the firing pin. There's no firing pin spring, because this being broken, the firing pin spring probably just fell out. And so this gun is inoperable unless I know it is for me. I can't fix this. Maybe a machinist or a gunsmith could braze a little circle of metal like a donut on there and make it operable, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So there's your recoil spring and barrel assembly, and there's the 3/9 on the back of that barrel lug. So it's very simple to disassemble. I like simple. When it comes to that, getting it back together is always more difficult. I think this should be pretty easy. Okay, line it up again. So that's all there is to it in assembly and disassembly. And I'm very disappointed that I can't get this in firing condition, but nevertheless it has an interesting history, and I like the fact that there are only 1,100 of these made after World War II. You push this tab back in to hold it. There we go. Now it's back together. So that is the Mauser WTP II and 6.35 millimeter.